Patriots. So for Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20.
And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Hey, come on. Switch up, switch up.
Brown now on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. 2nd and 9 now. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got him. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Now Brown on 1st and 10. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. A first carry for Samaje Perine. And his first carry, he loses the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. The 40, the 20. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Cody Parkey is on now for the point after. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. On 1st and 10, Brown. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Following the fumble recovery, Fitzgerald, Ertz over the middle. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Start of the second quarter, and it's the and he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Boston Scott, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And nothing special there. They show they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight-ahead power, and they got it done.
Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Brown throwing on 3rd and long. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
He'll return it from the 6. And now running right through him. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And that's McCoy, who is still down following the play. Appears shaken up. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Throwing on 1st down. Fitzgerald, and Blunt has it. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. If you see it, you call it.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Fitzgerald.
Now, that's often a surprise.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Now Parkey for the extra point.
You know, in golf, they often talk about playing the course and not worrying about what the other players are doing, what their scores are. That's essentially what we're seeing from this offense. They're just having fun and doing what they feel like doing today.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the top. Now a hit and a loose football.
Let's just call that play exactly what it is. Needed, because they wanted to get back in the game, and they knocked the ball free, and now they have a chance to do exactly that.
They've got the chance. Now they have to take advantage. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped. But I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
Here's Brown. A final shot before break. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Okay, well, so much for the halftime report here. Guy can't even finish his Snickers. We're going to get right to the 3rd quarter. Let me spit this out. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. A marker down. He does get it up past the 25. Will it hold? Let's see.
Defense.
Got the hand caught up in the grill of the face mask. 15-yard penalty.
So tough for a defender. You're trying so hard to make a play, and the way that these offensive guys can move around, sometimes your hand gets into the wrong place.
On 1st down, Fitzgerald. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
A heck of an effort there on the scramble leaves him with just 3rd and a yard. Here's Blount. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. On 1st and 10, Fitzgerald looking deep for his tight end Ertz. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him to find him. Find him.
And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. The running game can really benefit your team right now.
So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. They go play action here on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Mike 50, Mike 50, Mike 50. Double dog, that's the way. Smooth. Mike 50, let's go.
On 4th down, Fitzgerald. Buying time to his left. They'll let this go for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Giants are going to get the football back. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Looking to throw. Brown. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Off the play fake. Fitzgerald. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Matthews, the intended target. And now it's 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is blitz coming, and down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Back to throw. Fitzgerald. That's caught. It's Thomas. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So for Philadelphia, the win moves them to 12-1 now on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Giants,